What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I really and truly appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you would like more exclusive content, follow us onto Patreon. I have also opened the memberships back up so you have access to the extended videos, as well as being able to book personals with me. Don't forget, all that is listed in the description box. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I really and truly appreciate each and every one of you. We are going to go ahead and jump straight into your week ahead. What you can be aware of, what you need to know, what you can expect. Monday, let's see. The energies around you on Monday. Okay. I don't like that I've got the past coming out. 24 hours, police, and ambulance. So I feel like there's somebody who's going to be trying to rush towards you on Monday. Okay, it's the past rushing towards you on Monday. I feel like you may have kind of started separating yourself from, I heard a specific group of people, so a specific place or a specific group of people, because you may have noticed that you feel healthier in different environments, or that you no longer feel comfortable in certain environments. Okay, I feel like you're going to have somebody reach out to you from your past. Could possibly be a Cancer or a water sign who is wanting to mend some kind of energies with you. I feel like you're kind of you're on the defensive about it. Okay, I feel like maybe you have gotten some kind of new opportunity that has come your way, or that's trying to come your way, and there's somebody from your past who's kind of like seeing this. Oh, we got this bitch. It's crazy. Okay, so I feel like there's somebody here who has seen this. All right, there's something going on with you. You're getting a new beginning, or you're getting to the point where you can possibly move on from certain connections that caused you grief or caused you to stay in a lower vibrational frequency. And there's somebody here who is legitimately having some kind of mental breakdown because of this on Monday. All right. For some of you, you may have recently decided to move. Okay. It looks like a relocation for some of you. Yeah, you're getting a new contract and you're relocating, and this person knows that you're trying to get out of a contract with them in order to get one with somebody else, or get one somewhere else. It looks like at a distance. If you've been waiting for a call to come in on a contract, it looks like you will be hearing something back about that. And this could even be a contract dealing with like a legality. Okay, if that's something that you've been waiting on. I feel like it's going to bring in some kind of like freeing energy that's going to get you away from a toxic person or a toxic cycle. It says engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So there's something very positive happening for you on Monday, to where you're being able to lay something to rest. Okay, I feel like it's like the missing piece or something that you needed in order to kind of move forward. For some of you, this could even be if y'all were needing like work done to your car, it could even be the missing piece on your car being put on, or maybe you're getting a call, you know, if you've had to leave your car in the shop or something, that, you know, it's ready to come in, or that there's one piece. Yes, it's not even as big of a deal as you were expecting it to be. Okay, you may have taken something to get looked at and you're finding out, wow, it's just going to be this. That's great. Okay, I feel like for some of you, there is going to be some kind of remedy that comes in for you on Monday. And this is something that you've been, you know, waiting some time on, okay? This could be by the end of the day on Monday where you're getting this information, but it's looking like around a vehicle or forward movement on a contract, okay? This could even be something that you put in for a long time ago. You may be getting news on that. If there's something that you had started in the past and it may have taken, I'm getting Wheel of Fortune, but it could have been something that's taken about a year or maybe over a year to get off the ground. I feel like there's going to be something coming in pretty quickly for you, and I feel like it's going to be somewhat shocking. I feel like there's somebody who's going to be upset about it, but you know, when you start making boss moves and like legitimately separating yourself from the things that aren't good for you, like unhealthy patterns, unhealthy people, you are going to piss some people off because they know that they're not going to be able to go on the same, you know, journey in life that you are going on. I feel like, you know, you're getting something on Monday that's going to allow you to free yourself. It's going to set you apart from the rest, okay? For others of you, If you have been looking to sell a vehicle, you're going to be getting some kind of offer that's actually coming in for you. It's either an offer, the fact that I said that and Healthy Choices came out, I feel like you may be getting an offer on something. There's some kind of offer that's coming into you. And it's something that you've been wanting to do for a year, or it's taking you a year to do, okay? You're about to move into a healthier dynamic with someone who you're in a contract with, or you're about to move into a healthier financial setting, okay? We've got self-love and self-care, being happier, love, and life, okay? This is something that you have been really hoping for, okay? You've been ready for some movement. You've been ready for some motion, and I feel like you're finally getting that on Monday. I see you as like freeing yourself from something that you felt chained to for a long time. So if this is a commitment or a contract, I feel like there is some kind of like alteration that's coming in this time, and it's coming in, it's like coming in faster than what it is that you had possibly expected. You may have expected, you know, something to come in eventually, but you're not going to see whatever this is, okay? It's almost like, for some of you, if this is talking about moving you into a different, you know, location for, you know, work, your career, whatever, moving you to a different department or moving you in with a different person, I feel like this is going to be so much better for you, okay? It's something that you had put in for. You may have even forgotten. No, I don't think you forgot, but it's like you didn't expect it to come as quickly as it is. I feel like there's some kind of verdict that's also coming in, all right? And there's somebody here that is possibly going to snap because of the fact that it's not being offered to them. Whatever this is, it's not being offered to them. Okay, let's see, what is this? So I got Cancer and Capricorn out here. Okay. We've got child. That could definitely deal with... What did I say? What did I say? Okay, so for the legal... for some of you, you may be getting some kind of news coming back about, you know, a contract changing around a child, okay? If you have, you know, done something in the past and you've been waiting for something to move forward, maybe you expected it to take longer for you to get these orders back, or you expected something to take longer to get off the ground. It's actually going to come through a lot faster than what it is that you expect. I feel like there's somebody who's going to be pissed off about this. With the Devil on the bottom, we are going to look into that, though. We've got Mature Man. Okay, so you may be getting, you know, some kind of correspondence that's coming in from an older gentleman today. Okay, and I feel like it looks like it's something that's going to be very healing. All right, you may have had to deal with somebody who has been out of pocket or out of line for quite some time. There's some kind of finances attached to this, and that looks like a relocation as well, does it not? For some of you, if you've been waiting to see if you could relocate with a child, I feel like you're going to be getting news back about that today. It looks like being restored, okay? So if you have had some kind of like issues with, maybe this is a restoration of rights or a restoration of something that hasn't been working. It kind of feels like going from being in a toxic connection, a toxic cycle, like on the Ferris wheel, like it's a constant cycle that you're on with this person. It's like you may have wanted to get off. You may have wanted to close something out, but somebody's trying to make it impossible for you. Somebody's trying to keep you on a string. There's someone, it looks like a mature man, who's coming in to kind of like help you out of this dynamic on Monday, okay? This could have been something that has taken a toll on your health, all right? And they are saying it is now time for you to start trying to prioritize your health, because I feel like, you know, whatever this is taking a toll on you. All right. It may have left you depleted in some type of way. It's like a contract that wasn't working. It's doing too much. It's taking too much of your time, your energy, your resources, like your mental space. I feel like it's going to be freed up on Monday because of a change that's coming in for a contract. Okay. Let's see. How are you going to feel about this change that's coming in? Look, all it's talking about is moving. You're finally being able to move forward on your journey on Monday, okay? Anything that maybe felt like it was holding you back, that you were either financially tied to, or you weren't going to be able to move forward without, you know, bringing a specific person. I feel like the chains have been broken. Okay, if you have felt like you were even cursed, like cursed to stay tied to a specific person, place, or thing, you're going to start feeling a lot more free on Monday. It's like you may not have even thought that you could, you know, move or go anywhere or do anything. It looks like you feel like you were stuck. Anything that was making you feel stuck or that you were depleted in some type of way, you're being gifted something, and it's looking like finances or resources that's going to completely transform the energy that you've been living in, okay? You do need to make sure that you are making healthy choices with the finances that are being brought your way, okay? How is this person that was on the bottom going to respond? Is that a physical person? It's not a physical person. I told you somebody's about to have a mental breakdown. I feel like there's somebody here who is seeing you obtain some kind of finances that is making them legitimately sick. All right. Somebody who may have been overly focused on, you know, your forward movement. There's somebody who's really concerned about your pockets in this time. So for those of you who are getting, like, coming into this, like, wave of major luck and good things happening, I feel like you are kind of being, you know, kind of warned or told not to display this to the public in some type of way. Like, I feel like you may be very excited very excited about some things that are coming in for you, because it's something that might have even been delayed. You know that it's something that you have been wanting, and it's like you may kind of want to flaunt it. I feel like you're kind of being told not to, don't be doing too much on Monday. I'm gonna pull from the Rebel deck to get y'all's advice though, because I feel like y'all can take it today. I feel like y'all can take it today, because I see the fact that y'all are coming into like a string of good luck instead of a string of unfortunate events. You're going to be very pleased. So I know I can't mess y'all up too bad, right? Okay, so let's pull the Rebel deck. Let's see what y'all's advice is on Monday. It says, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you were kind of holding off on a specific purchase. Okay, something that you've known that you needed to get for some time, but you're getting some kind of, I heard evidence, but I was going more so, you're getting some kind of resources in this time that's going to allow you to be able to move more freely with your finances, with your money. I think they're telling you to invest into what it is that they've been telling you for some time that you needed, okay? You're not going to be in a situation where you're going to have to go without. I feel like, you know, maybe you were in a state where you were trying to hold on to more of your resources. I feel like you're being able to move out of that. This is definitely giving a complete shift happening for you on Monday. It says be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. So I feel like something's being given to you, and it's like you may want to kind of just look at it, or, you know, not just talk about the things that you have. Don't post about this. Like, you can, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Let me take that back. You do what you want to do, but they are saying in this time there is somebody who is like legitimately losing it over something that you're obtaining. And for you to be able to move forward in a more peaceful way, it's probably best for you to kind of keep some of this to yourself, all right? If you've got to do something with these finances, you know, be thankful that you have the money that you need to be able to spend, okay? Even if there is something like major that you're needing to get fixed in this time, your spiritual team is telling you with this finances or resources that's coming to you, use it wisely and use it on what it is that you have been needing for some time. Quit putting that off, okay? There's something that you have been putting off on repeat, and they're telling you in this time, we're gifting you this because you've been making healthy choices. Please use this wisely. That's really what I'm getting for Monday. Let's see what y'all need to know about Tuesday. Oh, what you need to know about Tuesday, the energy surrounding you on Tuesday. I don't wipe them, I one night them. Divine Masculine, protect yourself. I told you, I feel like I was just telling you, for you to use what you need to use the way that you need to use it, and keep some of this stuff to yourself, or keep it low key. There's somebody here who is becoming very angry on Tuesday, that you have either moved away from them, you're getting away from them, you're showing them that you don't need them. And you're coming, like, it's given the energy of you protecting yourself as pissing somebody off on Tuesday. Okay, could definitely be an Aries, fire sign, or this person is becoming very fiery. It's looking like you are moving in a new direction, deciding that you no longer need someone's services. Okay, you may have been letting them know. It feels like you've already let them know. And this person, the fact that snake keeps coming out, girl with the snake, charmed or used, enabled boundaries. Somebody is not dealing well with the fact that you are being very assertive with your energy towards them, and deciding to either move on with a different individual, or move on just away from them. And it's like the way that you're moving is a lot faster than this person expected you to go. This is a lot faster than they expected it to be. And I feel like this person is becoming very defensive. What are they about to do, though? I heard cause a big stink. We've got hygiene is a big deal. And Libra. It's legal deals. If there was something that has happened, and there are, you know, authorities involved in a specific situation or dynamic, there's somebody here who's about to be very messy because of the fact that they're losing out on some form of resources. All right. They are pissed. This person's mad. They feel like, how could you leave me in a state like this? How could you do this? Okay, I feel like the fact that I'm saying, how could you do this? Like, there's somebody here, it's definitely fires, like it's giving fiery energy. Somebody cannot believe that you are enabling boundaries. Like, you are keeping this person from being able to cross. Like, it's almost like if this person tries to step foot on your property, you're immediately telling them no, and they're just like, wow, are you serious right now? Wow, are you serious? Like, this person is about to try to, I heard, cause a big stink at your job. So if this person feels like they're missing out on something financially, or that you have gotten over on them in regards to a contract, they're about to try to stir up some kind of issues at your job. Okay, this will be somebody here who would love to pop up at your spot, but maybe you do have a gate, or there's just something about a boundary, and that could be an order. You may have gotten a protective order against this person. Man, like, I'm seeing like that snake do all the things where it's like thrashing. It's showing me like a snake that is thrashing around. It's like very, very angry with something that you have just gotten, like you've achieved something big, okay? And it's like you are putting up certain protective measures in order to kind of keep something that you have gotten. I need to look up and see what's number 13 in here real quick. Hold on. Because this is going to tell me more about what this is that you've gotten, that you're protecting. Look, protecting your finances, protecting your spot. This is definitely given, like, if you've got a job and you are, you know, a manager or an employee, like, have you changed the locks or the codes on somebody? Because that's kind of what it's given. Somebody may be shocked that you are able to do certain things. Like, they didn't expect you to either be assertive enough for this. Okay, they didn't feel like you would ever leave them out like this. I feel like you are kind of showing somebody that you mean business on Tuesday. All right, and this person is feeling at a loss. They're about to cause a big stink, and it looks like they're going to try to affect your job in some type of way. Okay, so if you had a restraining order put on somebody, okay, so yeah, they can't come to your house. But they're going to try to say, okay, I can't come to your house, but I can still come to your job. That's public property. That's something like I feel like that's the energy that I'm kind of seeing go down on Tuesday. So, if you have recently gotten a contract fixed, or you've got some kind of protective order or something that's come in from a judge, you may want to keep those papers on hand on Tuesday, because I feel like there's somebody here who's going to try to foil this in some type of way. If you enable some kind of boundary around your home, your spot, like they can't just come in whenever they want or go whenever they want, they're about to try to affect you closer to your job. Hit your wallet, okay? They're feeling some type of way. They're feeling like out in the cold, or that they don't have any resources, or that you're pulling your resources back from them. You're no longer investing in them, and they're about to try to cause some kind of issue with your money. It's like, since you're messing up their money, they're about to try to mess up yours, okay? This is somebody who does not think before they act. So because I'm telling you this, and if this is, you know, feeling like it's resonating for you, you need to be contacting your employer about things that could possibly, it's like, yes, I know you don't want to, you know, involve a lot of people in your business, have them know what's going on, but I feel like in order for you to protect yourself, to protect your spot, you kind of need to let some people know what's kind of going on, okay? Specifically management, because I feel like there's somebody here who's going to try to screw up your money in some type of way because they feel left out, or that you're not going to be openly sharing with them, okay? This person is, this person is toxic. You are dealing with her toxic masculinity. This could even be a female in their masculine energy. But I feel like your spiritual team is telling you on Tuesday, make sure that if you are talking to, you know, your boss, you let them know, okay, so this is kind of what's going on. This person may pop up here. I need to go ahead and warn you, because this has nothing to do with me. I've told them not to come. I've told them to leave me alone. This is probably why you're going to have to show this paper. Like, if you need to go to a specific establishment and like show them the new papers or whatever this is, that's a restraining order or whatever, make sure that you cross your T's and dot your I's on Tuesday, because somebody's going to try to go to a physical location. Like, it's like they got a judgment. They didn't like the judgment. They don't like that they don't have the control. They don't like that they don't have the power. And they're about to try to go into an establishment to cause a stink, okay? But if you can get ahead of this, I highly suggest that you do, okay? Because you just won something. For some of you, you may have won a court case, legitimately. All right, we've got winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit, okay? So somebody is definitely out to ruin that for you. And it's like, yes, you want to, Look, I said shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go. I feel like you need to forgive yourself for allowing yourself to overgive to somebody, or to be charmed or used by a specific individual, okay? I feel like maybe you're holding on to that hurt, and your team is telling you in this time to lighten up on yourself. Because a lot of things are about to start going in your favor. You're going to be experiencing a lot of good luck coming to you because of standing 10 toes down on some kind of boundary that you've set with, like, it's given a bratty individual, okay? And yes, men can be bratty too. All right, let's check Wednesday, the energy around you on Wednesday. I saw a closure of a cycle. Pretty sure it was the World card. Therapy. Look, you may need therapy after some of this stuff because of how it's like affecting you. We've got the future, the world, therapy, children, and attachment issues. Okay, so for some of you, if you've got kids with this individual, I feel like they're telling you in this time, you do need to have your kid checked out, and I don't want to say it like that, but checked out by, you know, some kind of healthcare provider. And I feel like it's more so checked out as far as like how they're doing mentally, because I feel like, you know, there is a child here who is experiencing a lot of burden because of what it is that they're seeing go on in this time, and it's like they're holding on to a lot of things and harboring. They need to kind of unpack this. I am seeing also there may be a situation for those of you who have kids and it wasn't that legal situation. On Wednesday, you may have like a sick kid, okay, that you're needing to tend to. Make sure that if you've got like a lot on your plate, that you can, you know, sort things out to where you'll be able to sit things down. It almost gives like giving a heads up to maybe a babysitter, like if you're going to have to keep working or whatever, making sure that you've got backup plans on Wednesday so you don't end up falling short, okay? Because I feel like there's something that you've got to do, and there's like a somebody's sick, or this could be you sick and needing to go to a doctor, okay? What y'all need to know. We've got cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression, and arriving. Let's see, what else I need to know about Wednesday? Are they going to be doing this all week? Ugh. Like, fear of abandonment, chasing, codependency. Okay, somebody has gotten left by the ship, okay, and they're trying to rush. And it's like they're already weighed down by all of the baggage that they have. This could be a Leo that you're dealing with, okay? I feel like this person has got a lot of things that they've got going on right now, and maybe they put something on the back burner. They've missed the ship. Somebody's recognizing that on Wednesday. It's like, if this is like a situation where you are trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, or you are trying to give them time to get their act together, get their shit together, and they didn't. They're chasing after the boat on Wednesday, and it looks like they're going to shoot their shot. Whatever that shot is, they're going to shoot it. And it's like they're over here trying to jump. I'm seeing them trying to jump onto this boat before it pulls off, but it's like they fall short, okay? So somebody's going to shoot their shot on Wednesday, and they're going to fall short, and they're going to be in the water, you know, like, oh, I wish I had done this and done this and done this, okay? If you're picking up on energies like that on Wednesday, it's not yours. Definitely not yours, okay? I feel like you have made these plans, and you have been actively taking the steps that you need in order to get to the next level, to achieve what you need to achieve, to move how you need to move. And it's like, you know, this could have been something that you were even planning since August. You've gotten everything that you need together. And it's like you're doing this come hell or high water is kind of what it looks like. You've already made up your mind. This person who maybe you've cut ties with is about to try to jump on board on Wednesday. And when I say this, jumping on board, if they were not on board with your plans, or they act like they weren't about what it is that you wanted, you were dealing with constant squabbling with somebody, constantly pushback from somebody, on Wednesday, they're trying to get on board. They're trying to act like they understand, you know, what it is that you mean. Oh, no, they're just like, oh, yeah, I didn't know you were serious. Like excuses, okay? I feel like this person is a burden. And it's like you may have made it clear to them that you don't have to stand for this, or you don't have to stay for this. They're trying to get their act right on Wednesday. But I basically just told you why. So, I mean, that's completely up to you how you want to deal with that. But you need to know that there's going to be somebody who's kind of going to try to switch up the way that they've been handling the dynamic or dealing with you in order to be able to be allowed access. Okay? Let's see what y'all's rebel message is. We've got eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made from Mother Nature. Look, I feel like that's actually talking about, for some of you, maybe instead of taking alternative medicine, you may be looking into holistic medicine or ways to heal your body. I feel like it's more so like trying to heal yourself from whatever stress or burdens that you've taken on from a specific individual who wasn't willing to do what they needed to do originally. It says, get the fuck outside, move your ass, drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Your body is pissed at you. Okay, so for some of you, you may have picked up some extra pounds as of recently because of certain attachments that you've been trying to work through, okay? I am also seeing something about, if that's not a child, like inner child healing that needs to kind of be worked on or looked into on Wednesday, all right? I feel like you may start to, it's given like, I'm seeing like bloated, and I'm seeing, digestive issues. So for some of you, I feel like you're going to switch certain things up in order to kind of drop some kind of weight or drop some kind of baggage. It's almost like you stress eat or something like that. When you're stressed out, you consume more. And I feel like there's something that you know that you need to release or to let go. I feel like you're going to start paying attention to that and trying to put something together, a schedule together on Wednesday to be able to move away from that energy or move out of that energy. But it's like you have made up your mind that this is what you're going to do. And I see you as actually taking the steps that you need in order to do this, okay? For some of you, it's going to be a lot easier to drop that weight than you think, because I feel like, you know, the more that you hold on to the things, you know, that don't sit right with you, like sadness, grief, hurt, and pain, I feel like it stores up in the abdomen. And I don't know where this is coming from, but I feel like that's really what they're saying something about. It stores in the abdomen. So whatever you do in excess will be stored in the abdomen. I feel like you need to pay attention and start working through psychologically what makes you do that, okay? Wednesday is going to be the perfect day for you to do this and allow you to kind of feel lighter as you move forward and away from something that just really wasn't healthy for you in the first place, okay? See what you need to know for Thursday. Energy around you on Thursday. What do they need to know on Thursday? Okay, I love you in a month. 2 weeks. Okay, so Thursday, it looks like you may be kind of like back and forth and a little bit indecisive about how you want to move forward because of, you know, the grief that you may be feeling. I feel like I was sitting there talking about grief and shame and all that just a second ago, and that looks like processing it, okay? That looks like a processing going on Thursday, okay? I feel like there may be certain things from your past that you didn't even realize was an issue that's been causing issues in your love life and your connections and keeping you from being able to accept love into your life or accept people into your life, okay? I feel like you may be doing some kind of like deep dive on Thursday. You may feel a little bit more emotional than you usually do. For some of you, maybe it's your time of the month, okay? Or, you know, whatever. I feel like there is something that you're going to be looking, like you're going to be feeling very emotional on Thursday. Okay, and it could just be about all the grief, all the things that you've had to endure, okay? Even looking at certain things that you're like, I should have never had to deal with this, okay? I feel like that may even be something that you're going through a processing on Thursday. I also see there may be somebody here who is trying to offer their cup of love. I'm seeing somebody who has depression issues. Or somebody needing to work on certain depression issues before that they can come forward or move forward. I feel like something is at a stalemate. I don't know if that is like true love or true happiness is at a stalemate on Thursday until certain things are handled and looked into and dealt with. It's emotions. Look at it. Cups. All the cups, okay? Coffee cup. We've got meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship, okay? So there may have been some things that you've held in and you, look, all of it's been affecting your love life. There's some things that's going to be released on Thursday. Okay, and you may be kind of like back and forth about whether you even want to say some of the stuff out loud, but I see that you will. Okay, it's giving heartfelt communication, heartfelt conversations on maybe things that happened in the past. I feel like there's something that you're going to be trying to work on. It looks like it may take you, you know, I heard Rome wasn't built in a day, so it may take you a little while, like 2 weeks to possibly a month, to being able to kind of like recover from some kind of like emotional turmoil that you've been dealing with. Okay, we've got unconditional love, self-love, and wholeness, affection and attraction, selflessness. What else is out here? Karmic relationship, resentment, triggers, perception, intensity, and letting go, turmoil, and fleeing. I feel like I just said that. Okay, so yeah. I feel like there may have been certain things that you might have put up with in the past that, you know, You are regretting, okay? You're regretting certain things, like karmic partnerships, not even just love relationships. You could have had like karmic partners. You could have parents that were karmics, you know what I mean? Karmic partnerships, just period, that you've dealt with or been around or enabled is what I heard. So some of you may have been enabling or felt like you were enabling certain karmic partnerships, and I feel like you may kind of be regretting that, because it's like, damn, I could have been this far already, okay? Don't allow yourself to get too stuck in that on Thursday, because it's looking like you may, you know, you're moving forward. I feel like something good's coming in for you. It's like love finally being right there in front of you to where you can move forward and move on, but it's like there are certain thoughts that are kind of keeping you stuck on Thursday. And it's because of, you know, either the people you involved yourself with. It kind of looks like doing a deep dive on your past, all right? You may be feeling all the feelings, okay? Allow yourself to feel them, but don't get stuck in that energy, okay? Don't get stuck in that energy. I feel like there is also a karmic who may possibly be regretting the way that they handle the dynamic with you as well, and wishing that they could go back and change things. It's like you're wishing you could go back and not deal with that person at all. They're wishing they could go back and fix the way that things went between you and them, okay? And I am going to tell you, this person says they still love you. And I know you don't want to hear it because it looks like this person had your mind pent up in some type of way. But this person who maybe you have successfully moved away from, it looks like they may be dealing with certain like jail time. If it's not literal jail time, it's looking like spiritual jail. Okay, where it's like, you know, this person's going to be having a lot of doors slammed in their face, okay? You're just like embarrassed that you ever dealt with this person to begin with, and this person is just like, I wish I would have done this and this and this, okay? So it's a lot of shoulda, woulda, coulda coming out on Thursday. You shoulda, woulda, coulda not messed with that person. That person shoulda, woulda, coulda done things better or differently, okay? So it's like you may be picking up on the energy, but it's not exactly the same as this person, okay? This person is in despair. You've got a karmic who is in despair on Thursday, because it's like they know that they're not, like they're getting some time. There's going to be some time that is going to have to be served. And it's either spiritual jail or it's physical jail for something that they had done, okay? And I feel like you are to where you are being elevated out of a specific dynamic and being able to connect more with your friends now. But I feel like you still feel some of this coming through, okay? So for some of you, you do need to really focus on your cord cutting rituals, you know, for those of you who are into it on, you know, Thursday, okay? Or now, whatever. But I see Thursday is when you're going to be feeling it, okay? Somebody wants the time back, or they feel like they wasted their time. They want their time back. Okay, that's really what I'm getting. Somebody wants their time back on Thursday. Or the time they wasted, their time back. Okay, anyway, that could be you or the person. Anyway, we're getting rebel messages for you guys for Thursday. Stretch. Release. I said don't react, just release. Okay. I feel like there's going to be you're going to go through some kind of emotional release on Thursday. It says you need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. What's on bottom? Stop fucking whining. I'm sorry, y'all. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. So they're saying do not stay in this energy long. Okay? Feel it if you've got to feel it, but process it. Allow it to move through you. Don't stay in that energy long, because it's like, you know, there's somebody who did you wrong who may legitimately be serving time, but it's like spiritual time or physical time, and that you're not the one who's supposed to be serving it with them. You need to forgive yourself and learn to love yourself, all aspects of yourself, even the, you know, choices and decisions that may not have been the best. It all got you to where you were trying to go, okay? Led you to be who you are. Anyways, that is what I've got for you guys. Love you so very much, and I will see you later. Don't forget to like the video. Bye.